Mom said my gaze looked lobotomized as I stared into nothing. Where is your creativity? Where is your curiosity? I thought you were getting somewhere last year. What happened this year? This year I waited. I waited to become something. I thought I was nothing and still less every day. I applied to 14 colleges because I want to do things. I want to think hard and be challenged and make things and meet people. In my college essay, I said I loved things and I understood myself. In the supplemental essays, I said that I was curious about so many things and that I love being with people. I am. I do. I think. I am waiting and I am in between. It is called liminality when one waits to transition to something new. Liminality is often characterized by disorder and ambiguity because waiting to become is terrifying. When one waits, they doubt their present and future, and even their own person, because there is nothing solid to latch into. I am in a state of liminality. I have strong desires and stronger fears. I wish time bent at my will, because I'm afraid of everything when I wait. When I sent my application to the college industrial complex, I was afraid I was an unqualified, talentless fraud liar, because I didn't accomplish anything grand in the name of the passions I wrote about. It will be months until I hear anything from them. I go to the internet to convince myself I'm being irrational, but it never works. Every successful applicant profile I see is nothing less than perfection. I have never found a reasonable success, and I have not seen a single failure. I return to the ghost of my self-doubt, and it tells me they're there to comfort me, because there are no more things to change anymore. All I and he can do is wait. I wish I wasn't afraid as I wait, because I'm excited for the future, my future. But all I can do is worry, because my future has left my hands and became an ellipses, stretching beyond what I can see. When my applications were in my hands, I'd like to apply into college. When I wrote the supplemental essays, I listened to new albums and told the truth. I wrote about art and Kanye West and the future, optimistically and analytically, and I was proud of it. When I wrote the college essay, I opened up more than I ever had. I detailed experiences I'd never spoken of aloud, and it taught me to share myself freely. When I wrote the short takes for Yale, I talked about my favorite art and how much I love my friends. As I applied, I listened to Car Seat Headrest and Radiohead and Godspeed You Black Emperor. They played me pretty music, and I felt comfortable with what I've done and who I am. I'm curious and compassionate. I have worked hard towards my goals. I know it. When I let my last application leave my hands, I was proud. The next week, I dreamed I had cancer, and I asked, which one? And they replied, we don't know. They'll test you soon. And I spent the rest of my life, my dream waiting, feeling like a living ghost, and not a ghost and a human again. But that depended on the result, and I waited for it never to come. I don't want fear to have me dead. I'm often afraid, and when I'm afraid, I cannot stop thinking about being afraid, even when I am asleep. I want to live despite my fear. I don't want a guarantee of success to be a prerequisite for doing and living. Even when I fail so many times, I'm better for trying. In 3 months, I will not have to wait for decisions any longer. In 7 months, I will leave home for college. When I come home, I will not reply, I don't know, when Mom asks what I've learned. Because I'm not lobotomized. I'm a nervous, curious young human. Always. I will always hate waiting. I might always be afraid. It will not stop me. I am not an ellipses trailing off into nothing of importance. I am the story hidden by the ellipses, and I am more than my fears. Always. Thank you.